one of the things that the whole notion of not knowing our history causes us oftentimes to be divided and to point fingers at other people. And I remember in the 80s and the 90s when there were the people from Haiti, the first place in the New World to gain its independence in 1803, that many people didn't want to identify or associate with Haitians. They were the boat people. And I was just trying to impart on people that we were all boat people. Every one of us came here in some kind of boat or the other, voluntary or involuntary. And that none of us, unless there's some native people in the audience, have any claim to this place. So all of us are immigrants. Anyway, this piece, Boat People, was written for Haitians in particular, but for all of us, because we need to know. And I start with a chant in Haiti, and I hope none of you here at this stage in life still believe all of the crap that you get on TV about voodoo and sticking pins into doll and all that nonsense, because it's way much more complicated cosmology than that, that has to do with a life force that has enriched and certainly sustained the revolution that Toussaint and Dessalines and Boukman from Jamaica did. So I start with Dambala, the serpent. Dambala, Dambala, oh, Dambala, Dambala, oh. Old man gatekeeper, I see you eclipsed by the light of day. Your silhouette hangs like a dress caught on a nail. Where are your eyes, old man? What has happened to your hands? On the back of a horse you merge, not animal, not man, a power surging through the wind, fire sweeping at your heels. Open the gate, old man. Hold back the waves, gatekeeper. Dambala, Dambala, oh. Every time we move with water. Every time we move, the voyage identifies us like the hue of our skin. Every time we fight, we shame the enemy who tries to drown us, uses water to embalm us. Freedom or death, Toussaint sounds the abeng. Freedom, not death, Christophe rattles the shell. Freedom and liberty, Dessalines rides the wind. Salt water spews from between our legs, killing the gangrene in our slaving souls, bursting the boils, devouring the insides of our children's mouths. Freedom, never death, we shame the enemy. Old man, gatekeeper, I see you in the middle of the crossroads, standing on one leg, the other amputated in flight, your staff a pole cemented to the ground. You are the people, white cane tapping on the water, neither male nor female. The people with voices knocking inside their heads, who remember other promises, know the material to weave dreams. Olodumare, ancestral spirit, always water, salty waters. Dambala, 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 oh old man gatekeeper, where to find refuge? We gather our lives like shells and flee in boats that crabs know not to trust. We are not eels, and when our tied together rafters rupture in the ocean, we are swallowed or washed ashore like jellyfish. After all the planning, after all the blood, after all the burning for liberty, not starvation, we are without a home. Toussaint betrayed to die in a French prison. Color and class divided and invaded and infected with corruption. Our freedom a prize rescinded, the glory not yet ours. Old man, your tears leave a trail that fat red ants fight over, but the meat is dry. Your feet bruise the earth, iguanas wrap their stomachs, and the sand is stink with memory. But our voices ricochet from the waves, and the drum sounds. Dambala, Dambala, our irresistible spirits flare. Dambala, Dambala.